Manchester United 1, West Ham United 1, abi West Ham United 1, Man United 1, any which way. The thing be say na 1-1 draw. That haircut, the wait continues. This is the closest that guy has come to getting his haircut since he started this challenge. Now, the closest attempt has been ended by West Ham. A game against West Ham is always going to be a difficult game, especially for Manchester United. They have lost their last 3 visits to that London stadium. So coming there today, hoping that they are going to achieve their 5th straight win and also allowing that guy to get his haircut. I'm very sure the West Ham players had it in mind as well. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka took it personally. See football. Wan-Bissaka was the difference for Manchester United and West Ham in this game today, even though the game ended in a draw. But that is early clearance in the first half. If the ball had ended up in the back of the net, it don't be. If Man United had gotten the lead in this game, it would have been difficult for West Ham to get back into the game. But Wan-Bissaka kept them in the game until they got their own goal in the early stages of the second half. And that alone made it difficult for Man U to get back. See the time Man U equalized around the 96th minute. So after that goal, it don't be there. Nothing else to do. Now their wait for that 5th straight win continues. Left for Man United alone, this was not a target for them. Their aim and objective as a football club is to just keep winning games, try and accumulate as much points as possible. The only reason why these 5 straight wins is important, or the reason it became important, is because of this Manchester United fan who came out to announce that he's not going to get a haircut until Man United wins 5 games in a row. So this is not a club target for Manchester United. The draw is not a bad thing for them, considering their recent wins. It's not a bad thing for them. They are still 4th in the Premier League, 1 point ahead of Chelsea. They are just supposed to extend their points, considering that Chelsea even drew their game before the Man United game finished. But that did not happen. But however, this is still a good result for Manchester United. It is not bad. Like I said, the only reason people are talking about it is because of the United strand, the fan who wants to get his haircut after this win, and West Ham denied him that opportunity. So Man United will now look forward to trying and getting as much points as possible before the end of the season. I'm sure they are not going to prioritize this guy again, trying to win games because of the guy. This was a very cagey game, especially in the first half. Man United did not create anything good, like any dangerous chance or opportunities for themselves. It was very difficult for them because West Ham had them in mind. Like I said, Aaron Wan-Bissaka was playing as if he had a grudge against Manchester United. So there was nothing sufficient for them to take the lead or lay their hand upon and feel comfortable in this game. West Ham caused them all sorts of problems, defended deeply, and cleared everything Manchester United threw at them. Then they got back into the second half. West Ham now took an early lead. That lead even spoiled it for Manchester United. They struggled until around the 70th minute thereabouts. That was when Man United were even able to get their first real shot on target. Casemiro got a goal, but he was ruled out for offside, rightly so. So their dominance were not actually transmitted to goals or even proper chances. It was just a game that West Ham came out to prove something, and they actually did. This point for them as well is a good point. They have been getting good results recently. 3 wins in their last 4 games. Apart from the loss against Chelsea, they have won their last 3 games. So it's good. They are not even going to complain. They are just going to the only complaint will just be the fact that they got pegged back late in this game. That Man United equalizer, if they had actually kept up with their defending for another 1 or 2 minutes, this would have ended in West Ham's favor, and it would have been a massive win for them. But that did not happen, which is bad. But then they cannot complain too much about the draw. 1-1 against Manchester United is quite impressive. So they will just hope to build on this, because a performance like this against Man United will do them good. Their confidence will even increase more. If we can do this against Manchester United, a Man United team that has been informed, then we can actually play well against other teams that are not up to Man United's level. So it's actually a good thing and a good place for them to be right now, considering their push for Premier League survival. So it's actually a good thing. Michael Carrick, this is not a setback for you, actually. this is just, we definitely know that at some point you are going to drop points. This is one of those games where you will drop your points. Now, how you carry on from the other games now matters a lot. Like I said, Man United are not playing every weekend, are not playing every week like other teams. It's just weekends. So it makes a lot of sense that they will recharge, come back for their next game, and still win their games comfortably. They don't have a lot of games to worry about. It's just Premier League games, 3 until the end of the season. So Michael Carrick still has a lot of time to go back, arrange things with his teams, make corrections where necessary, re-strategize, and still come back and play his football. So nothing spoiled for Man U actually. We just they laugh at Man U because of this draw. Also because of the fan that wanted to get his haircut, and Man United fans who has been claiming that West Ham are going to be an easy opponent for them to complete their 5 wins and the haircuts. Finish. Apart, if this fan was not involved, this game wouldn't have been a big deal. And I think that's why West Ham took it serious as well. But that one day, we go forward.